What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the Chig coming at you with another Diablo 3 build guide. Today we're going to be talking about the Heavens Fury t16 build. This is not a speed build. It's fast, but it's not like zoom fast. This is for trolling around and having a good time and just dealing obscene damage. Before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, anything you can do to help out the channel for free. Don't forget, we are also having a giveaway, so how you enter that is any video where it is mentioned. If you are a subscriber, hit like and comment on that video, and each like and comment you have on any of those videos is going to be one entry into the giveaway. I'm going to be giving away a copy of Diablo 4 or a different video game of your choosing if you already have it or want something different. But yeah, anyway, let's hop right into it. I am looking at 5 of the Spalders of Valor, Aegis of Valor, yes, 5 of these and 2 of Captain Crimson's because we're using Ring of Royal Grandeur. So we're running the hands, the shoulders, the helmet, the chest, and the boots. The 2 set, attacking with Fist of the Heavens, empowers you, allowing Heaven's Fury to deal 125% increased damage for 5 seconds. We just want to keep that up at all times because our Heaven's Fury is going to be our biggest DPS in this build, and we are going to be one-shotting things. The 4 set, hitting with Fist of Heavens, returns 5 Wrath and reduces damage taken by 1% for 10 seconds, stacks up to 50 times. Our toughness is not the best in this, so we're using Gold Wrap, and we are using Boon of the Hoarder, and we are using that to try to not die. Sometimes you get one-tapped, what can you do about it? The 6 set increases the damage of both Fist of the Heavens and Heaven's Fury by 20,000%, so we're just going to be dunking on stuff. We are using the Squirt's Necklace while not taking damage. Damage dealt is increased by up to 100%, and damage taken is increased by up to 50%. We are using Stone of Jordan with lightning skills. Both of these have lightning skills. Stone of Jordan gives you all of your elemental damages are equal to your highest, so we just got lightning on 2 items, so we got it. And that's all it's here for, increase damage to elites and then get our lightning skill damage up. We're using Warzekian Arm Guards for movement speed. Every time you destroy a wreckable object, you gain a short burst of speed. Fist of the Heavens will just destroy everything on the screen, so we'll be moving all the time. Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac to get our cooldowns back, so we'll be going ham with that. And then we're using Norvald's Fervor, which is the Flail of the Charge and the Shield of the Steed. I am using my crafted primal for the weapon. The duration of Steed Charge is increased by 2 seconds, and killing an enemy reduces the cooldown by 1 second. The big thing here is gaining 200% increased damage while using Steed Charge and for 5 seconds after it ends. So we want to make sure we're charging at least once every 5 seconds so we can keep up the DPS. The gems we're using a big cooldown gem in the hat. We're using diamonds for all resistance because we are squishy. We're using Molten Wildebeest Gizzard to try to keep up squirts as much as possible. We are using Gogok of Swiftness because of the cooldown reduction that it provides. We're using Boon of the Hoarder because it gives you movement speed and is going to be helping us stack up for our Gold Wrap. We're also using an Emerald in the weapon for bigger crits, and in the cube we are using Fate of the Fell. Heaven's Fury gains 2 additional rays and has its damage increased by 500. The 2 additional rays is why this is the Shotgun Crusader. It shoots out in front of you, and if you're standing in melee range, all 3 will hit your target. It is amazing. We also have Gold Wrap. This is giving us armor based on the amount of gold you pick up. That way we are staying alive. And then Ring of Royal Grandeur to give us the 3-piece and the 6-piece. We are using Iron Skin, which reduces our damage taken by 50%, but the important thing here is when you get hit while Iron Skin is active, you get movement speed for 5 seconds, and you can move through enemies. Laws of Hope, this is giving us movement speed, so you just pop this to have your movement speed up. Steed Charge, we're just going to be using this to get more damage and to move around. Heaven's Fury, this is going to be our main DPS ability, calls down Furious Ray of Holy Power that focuses through you in a beam across the battlefield, dealing 960% weapon damage as holy to all enemies it hits. So it's going to come through us, it's going to shoot through our shield, and there's going to be 3 of them. It's going to be amazing. Fist of the Heavens, this is keeping up our cooldowns, this is keeping up our Fury, this is keeping up our Wrath, this is also keeping up our defenses. This is literally the basis of the build. It's going to keep up our damage buffs, it's going to keep up our toughness, it's going to make us what we are. And then Akrat's Champion Prophet is going to give us back some resource, it's going to give us some damage, it's going to give us some armor, and it is also going to give us a cheat death passive, just in case. Our passive abilities are Lord Commander, just for the Steed Charge cooldown reduction. We're using Heavenly Strength, so we can equip the two-hander in one hand. We're using Long Arm of the Law, so we can use our Laws of Hope more often, and, well, less often to get more duration, and then Indestructible, just in case we get one shot. Anyways, let's go hop into a regular Rift, and I will show you how to play this. It's kind of fun. It's kind of goofy, but it kind of works. Alright, so go ahead and pop that. Reflective Skin, go ahead and drop your fists, and then you just literally keep up your buffs. You look for big density or elites, you drop it, you shotgun them, you one-shot them. This is kind of like bringing a bazooka to a carnival game. You might get looked at funny, but it's effective. And if you haven't seen any of my other t16 videos, I do not pick up legendaries unless they're primals. The reason being, I have my sets that I play, they are already for the most part complete, and when we are farming for items, we are doing graders, not normals, because normals are for keys, graders are for loot. So we get the orbs, we roll on. Obviously there is a point at which you may need to pick up loot in normals. I am not going to tell you not to pick up loot in normals. Like for example, I am looking for set pieces for the other builds, so I am going to pick up that set piece. Just so I can make some more guides for you guys. Yeah, so you knock out everything. You're looking for basically just big density or elites, and yeah, it's freaking it's fun. I mean it's not slow. It's not as fast as the Fist of the Heavens build, obviously, but it's not slow, and it is just. I mean, it's fun because you're a freaking nuke, right? Like you hit hard, you just like you one-shot things, right? Like it's great, and one-shotting stuff feels good, even on t16. Like you like to be able to one-shot things and watch your gold go up and watch your XP not move very much because you're on 16 and you're 2200 paragons or whatever. But like it's still a thing. And even if you don't play it good, like I don't play this build properly at all. I forget to steed charge, I forget to keep my buffs up. But even when you don't play it well, you still just decimate the world. What is that item? But yeah, as you can see, I ran out of Wrath because, yeah, who knows why. What is that? Oh, okay, it's a scythe. Alright, cool. But anyway, see that? Super fast. I mean, not as fast as like some of the super speed builds, but it's still really fast. Super fun. Just something different. You get to nuke things down. If you're still here, thanks for sticking around. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget about the giveaway. And get those legendaries, guys.